Episode 26 at REI. Superior 4 saying bye-bye. We're gonna try some Lone Peak 5s. It's been nice knowing you. All right, it's around 7:38, episode 26, day 29, coming out of our zero. Want to recap the zero here, maybe show you a clip after this or two. We met K-Town on our zero, Snowflake we spent the afternoon with. You'll see some footage there. We caught up with Trish, spent time with Matt, a different Matt. Shout out to Matt. Crude rules everything around me, Matt. Hal gave us a ride. You'll see some footage of that. Joined us on our REI trip. Spent the afternoon together picking out shoes and going to Walmart. The big news of the day is I replaced my shoes. Tried out these Injinjis. I didn't have blisters. I thought I had blisters and in the episode, but they were hot spots. They weren't blisters yet, but we stopped, rested. We're about to get on. Those are the notes. I'll show you some clips on the zero. We're gonna get episode 26 on the way. There's Unicorn Walk on the side of the road. Where is the trail? It's up there a little bit.
We're gonna go down and then under this interstate right here.
And then under that interstate. So I decided to do the recap now before we got to some hiking while we're walking. Still like 87% in terms of the body, getting better a little bit every day, just listening to it. Seeing if we can split this into 2 days, maybe before we get into Wrightwood. Let's see how that goes. We'll catch everyone on the other side. Okay, so nice May the 4th be with us. It's our zero, I'm taking zero footage. Snowflake? Just met Snowflake, he's crushing 30 yesterday. And we got Hal here, our trail angel, who's actually following us down to REI so I can get new shoes. And he's gonna give us a ride back to Walmart. But wow, we have trail magic all over the place, Snowflake. What do you think, man?
Awesome.
All right. Wow. Okay. Wow.
This is neat. This is nice and cool in here.
Yeah, I mean, I could have camped out in here, I guess.
Yeah, if you're hiking this in the afternoon, definitely a great place to chill.
I mean, it's cool in here.
It's cool in here.
Just set up your thing right on the ground and sleep on some steel things. It's like echoing around the metal. All right.
That's cool.
I guess that's a first.
Yeah, it was neat.
And just like that, we find ourselves back on this glorious trail, switchbacking our way back up the mountain. And you know what? Through the aches and pains, through the challenges everyone's putting up with, PCT class of 2021, we got this. Here's the water cache 5 miles out from
Cajon Pass.
Cajon Pass. There's lots of water here. Instead of
Lots of big ones.
15-mile water carry, it's a 10-mile water carry. Wow.
Wow, a lot of, these are all full. They're all full.
Yes, they're all full.
Ooh, and hand sanitizer.
Just talking to Unicorn, as we just filled up with the water. I don't know, it's been about 45 minutes, but 6,000 elevation up today. So it looks like it's just up the mountain.
Up.
For us. Up and away. Crazy to think that we just came from over there where the cars came from. You can see.
You can barely see them now.
Yeah, and I'll zoom on out so you can see where we're at now. So people can see that climbing up a mountain. This is maybe an equestrian trail. I always say maybe, but it is. And when you're on it and you're seeing some of what you have to go through, I say those riders and those horsies, you know what, props. Really didn't talk about umbrella much. I do hike with it a lot, but like it's times like this, like when I don't use it, if it gets windy and I take a rest and I just kind of lay it on my head to shield the sun. But also like when I lay it down, if I take my bag off, I'll put my camera on it because I need my camera in a decent place. Or for my hand, like a lot of times even with the gloves, if you just sit down, even if it doesn't look like there's like prickly stuff, it'll come into your hands. So a lot of times when I throw this down, it actually becomes like a placemat. I've been beating the daylights out of this thing, this Gossamer Gear umbrella. I want to know the difference between the Z-Pax one and the Six Moons design. But I do know the Z-Pax one has a clip up here when you have to open and close it. And the Gossamer doesn't, at least for this Gossamer Gear umbrella that I have. And when opening and closing it really quick is pretty easy during the wind. But I wonder if that's going to be compromised either or, since there is no clip up there. But it is handy to open it up, close it quickly. But I don't know if it's made of the same material, so not ready to do a full product review on the whole build quality, weight, packability, and function of this. Really not in that state of mind right now. But it's been holding up pretty well. I think it's a little bit heavier than the Z-Pax one. I think I might buy the Z-Pax one a little bit later, or the Six Moons one, just to compare, to have a difference. I'm gonna wind up cutting this off too. It just has no purpose besides getting in my way, you know. And maybe I'll cut some of the things off of my trekking pole since I haven't been using it except for the tent. Maybe save a few grams. Other than that, just a little snippet here while I am getting a drink and Sawyer's squeezing. A bird is saying hello, and we're having happiest known time, and we just appreciate being out here another day. Hey everyone, episode 26. We stopped here to take a nap around 3 p.m. and we never got out. Moo ha 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 ha. How many miles did we do, Unicorn?
We did 11 miles.
We did 11 miles. And well, before I move on, I want to show you this.
This is good.
I just put together, I don't know, this weird minute rice, but then I threw chili powder in it. I don't know if you can see that. And also ketchup from McDonald's, and I threw chips at the top. And also meat sticks, like 2 meat sticks. Look at this. This probably doesn't have that good a zoom, but let me figure if this is any good. I'm probably blocking like 20 cameras right now. I don't even know it. Let's see how good this tastes. That's great about the internet. You can just do stuff like that, just eat. Anyway, so
how is it? What's the result?
Oh man, meat stick's good. A lot of chili powder is good. Two packets of McDonald's ketchup.
2 packets.
Just sprinkle it with a little bit of, I think that was great value of regular chips. Not a big fan of them greasy, but they're just easy to pack out here.
Yeah, it gives some crunch.
It's pretty good, but I don't want to eat on camera, even though I'm hungry. What else did we do? 11 miles. Big shout out to Snowflake on our Zero, he was gonna crush miles, but he spent the whole day with us. He did. He spent the whole day with us, walking to REI to pick out sneakers with us and Trail Angel Hal.
And then to Walmart.
And then to Walmart. Spent time with us at Walmart. It was like a little family. And then he departed at the end. It's always like this sad thing. It's like you spend time with people and then they go on their way.
Did we see anything cool on the way back on our Uber ride?
Yes, we did. Cool, but not so cool.
Not so cool. Really not so cool.
A rig caught on fire, and we actually saw the process of 35 airplanes and 95 helicopters come down,
which was pretty cool.
Drop red stuff and make the world a better place.
And put out the fire extremely fast.
Yes.
There was a car accident on the side of the freeway where I guess an 18-wheeler and a pickup truck went up in flames, and it caught the side of the hill on fire, and the fire trucks and the airplanes and the helicopters, they got it out really fast, and by the time we went around, there was like 30 firefighters crawling up into the mountains, making sure that all the hot spots were out. So they got it out really fast. But yeah, not cool that there was a fire, but really cool to see how quickly they got it put out.
Yeah, it was neat to see the process. Glad no one got hurt that we know of. But we're also gonna cowboy camp here. I think it's cowboy camp number 5. I'm losing count. The trail is right there. We're probably like 15, 16, 17 from the next town. I always call it Wrightsville. It's like Wrights. What is it?
Wrightwood.
Wrightwood?
Yeah.
I don't know why I call it Wrightsville. Like, I haven't gotten any town right yet. Besides, like, San Diego. Anyway, so, I can tell you what. The theme of the day was, you know, never alone. And the reason I bring that up is because, like, even, like, solo hikers or people like us, like couples, like, we're alone together out here. But you always bump into people, someone to help you. And, you know, Snowflake and Hal were good examples, even though we were alone as a couple, or Hal was actually alone because he's a solo thru hiker. We wound up not being alone, you know, and I got really teary-eyed, and I thought about that Michael Jackson song, You Are Not Alone, and a bird right there on that perch, right there. It just came and it landed there, and I thought it was such a special moment. So I started to sing the Michael Jackson song, You Are Not Alone. And as soon as I started singing, it flew away.
He's like, yes, you are alone. I'm believing you now.
But I don't think you're ever alone out here. Someone here is to catch you, even though no one walked past us today. So that was another topic. Like, you're like, hey, you know, we like to dry camp, blah, blah, blah. We'll catch up. And, you know, today's one of those odd days where nobody passed us at all. And we left early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We stopped early.
Yeah. So, you know.
Stopped early for a little siesta nap.
Yeah, we do. So anyway, babbling here for a little bit. We're having a good time. The nap was good. It was regenerating. We'll get up tomorrow. We'll get to town. Everything will be good. Thank you for all your support. Life has been great. Happiest known time. Just awesome people, awesome towns, awesome locals. Having a great time. California, man. California. We'll catch you on the other side.